I always believe that jobs are not meant to be for everything. I always believe that you don't have to stay in your job till you retire or till you die. So whatever comes first, you never know. But I always believe that you don't have to spend all your life in your job. First, your job's supposed to be one chapter in your life, and you're supposed to be, after learning what you need to learn, turn the page and prepare yourself for what you need to do next. I always believe that your job is a stepping stone to what you're going to create in your life. If you are going to create a business, if you are going to create your own company, if you are going to create something. I mean, everything is going fast. Everything is evolving. Companies is evolving. Industry is evolving. Technology is getting crazy fast and fast every single day. We hear about AI every single day. So why people get stuck in their job and not think that what you're supposed to learn from your job and the skills that you need from there, that's all what you need. It is not supposed to be that you stuck in your job forever till you start getting your pension or till you retire, and that's pretty much it. That's your life. When you ask anyone old and you ask them what can you do, what can you change, and I've seen this in many videos, what can you change, what would you like to change if you are younger, they will tell you that work less. Why all these older generation think that they should have worked less? Because they wanted to enjoy life. They wanted to create something for themselves to give them the time to actually enjoy their life. But for some reason, lots of people still believe that you have to stay in one job, work hard in that job, and then retire and pension, and that's pretty much it in life. I really don't believe that. And lots of people start waking up to the idea, but I don't think there is enough people think that they have got the skills, or they need to leave their job, or they are actually able to leave their job. So in my opinion, your job, first thing, it is just a stepping stone to what you need to do next in your life and what to create next for your life. And that brings me to my second point, which is identifying which is the transferable skills that you have got. You know, lots of us do a little bit of job hopping, and in each job you learn a new skill. If it is problem solving, if it is like communication, if it is, I don't know, whatever the skill you have got, leadership, whatever the skill that you are going to like develop from that or learn from that job, I think it is transferable. I believe every job have got transferable skills that can take you to your chapter to open your own business, to open something of your own. You know, I believe that I talk a lot about any of like mainstream jobs that people do, like a barista or a bar, or like I don't know, a mechanic, or plumber, or like I don't know, video editing, filming, any of these jobs. Any you go and get a job in a company and you think that's all. I can only do this. I can only do these skills in my job. I am 100% sure that you have good skills that you can open your own business. That's what the job for. The job is to get the skills that you need to get better at the skills that you need to develop, and then open your own thing, do your own kind of business. You know, there is a lots of businesses now, either if it is online or if it is not, you know, and lots of people are not taking advantage of what we have got pretty much every day in our hands, which is our phones. And there is people are making money just from their phone. If it is selling online, if it is trading, if it is reselling, if it is advertising, if it is making videos and like to advertise for whatever items they have got. All it takes is one application on the phone, you know, and you start making money. I know it is not that easy. I'm simplifying it, but I'm trying to say that there is a lots of things that you can just do with your phone, and you can build up from that. You know, you can start with one thing, and from there you build. You don't have to just be stuck in a job that, first of all, you don't enjoy. First of all, you don't like. First of all, they are treating you pretty much as slave, doing extra hours and everything. And in the meantime, you have got the skills to actually do something with this. That's why I really don't believe that I don't believe that you should stay there anymore. Once you get the skills and get what you need, you should leave as fast as possible, or not leave at least, but start doing something of your own. And that leads to the third point, actually. I keep saying leads, but all these points just lead into each other. But this leads to the third point, that you need to stop thinking like an employee. I'm not going to say think like an employer, but think as a someone. If this is my business, if it is something that I'm building for myself, what should I do here? What can I learn, or what can I take from this business, so I can, when I create my own business, that I can use these skills, or I can use whatever I'm trying to do here. If they're trying to teach you a course or whatever, like, try to learn it as much as possible, and try to plan with it, that to open something for yourself in the future, to get you ahead. The earlier you start planning for your own business, even if it is not open yet, even if you decide, if you haven't yet started, the earlier you start planning and have everything sorted out, the better. Because once you have got everything sorted out, all you need is action. All you need is that little of courage to start. So you need to start thinking that, as a business person, if this is my business, what I should take from this job. Take as much as possible, take as much knowledge as you can, as much skills as you can. If it is whatever the job, or whatever the company that you work with, they have good stuff that you probably won't have when you are starting your business, like the courses they get you to do for free, the e-learning, whatever it is, that you're going to get it from there for free. So take advantage of that. Take advantage of them paying you to start doing your business, and take advantage of whatever skills they are going to teach you. That will help you later. Take from them as much as you can, so you can actually use for your own business, and for your own, like, kind of creation, instead of just thinking as an employer, I just come to work, I need to do this, I need to do this, that's my tasks of the day, I need to get them done, and that's me going home. So don't think like that. Start building, start taking knowledge, start developing the skills, and leave from there. Once you have got these skills all developed, once you have got the knowledge, once you have got all of this all together, start thinking of an exit, start thinking of a way of leaving. And in the meantime, you are building one side, and you are leaving one side that you do not enjoy, and one side is going to be yours for the future, and preparing you for the future as well. And again, that leads us to the fourth point, which is start small, start step by step. You don't have to leave your job immediately. As I said, you don't have to start with a big step. You don't have to start with a big budget. You don't have to start with any of that. Start with a small, like everything, develop your plan. Make sure that you have got the money that you need. You don't need a big budget. Just start small. Again, when I say start small, I'm not saying start without money. I'm saying start small. Every business you are going to have in the future, it is going to require money. I said this in my videos before. You need a budget. So create your own budget, do your Excel sheet, do everything that you need to do, put all your numbers, and start working on it. And don't worry about confidence. Confidence will come along the way. So you don't have to worry about that. I have got YouTube channel before. I have got this YouTube channel, and sometimes I fumble. Sometimes I kind of start talking about stuff that they have got nothing to do with the video, and so that's why people maybe don't like my videos very much. But in general, with every single step along the way, your confidence and your assurance of yourself will grow. So you don't have to worry about being confident. You don't have to worry about if people are going to get stuff from me, or people are going to come to me for business or whatever. These things, they will come. But while you are in your work, while you are in your job, there is things that you can take from your job. There is again, I will come back to it, that there is contacts, there is things that you can learn from your business, things that like networking and things like that you can get from your work. You don't have to leave yet. You can get all of that, put it in your business, and get it from them. Again, it's not stealing, but it is part of networking. Stealing people or stealing customers or whatever, again, it is networking. Okay, whatever person tells you that you are stealing customers, you are not stealing customers. If these customers don't want to buy anything from you, they will never come to you. Okay, but you just put in front of them the option that you are there, you have got a business, or you're going to have a business. Would you think, or would this work for you in the future? Then you have got a customer. Same thing with the next person. Would that work for you in the future? If they say yes, we can talk about it, whatever, they're hooked. That's what you want. You know, you don't need a big business. You just need a couple of people to get you started, and then you will get more people later. So just start step by step. With every single step, your confidence will grow, and get your network working. The more people you know, go to this kind of events for businesses, small businesses, and things like that. You will meet more people, and get into groups about people that will tell you about your business and all of that. Get feedback. So all of this will help you. Don't ignore any single little thing that can help you in your business, because later it can become bigger. If it is a small at the start, later it becomes bigger. So the more you minimize the smallest kind of mistakes at the start, the better it is for your business later. And my last point is plan for your transition. Decide when you are going to be ready financially and mentally to make that jump from working for someone else to work for yourself. Make sure that your plan is there. I don't know if you are going to be starting or not. It's better to start when you are working, so you know that your plan is already ahead and it is working. You just need that move. That's all. You don't need the big leap. You just need to make one more step from working from someone else to work for yourself. And just one step, make it just as easy as possible, so later you don't hesitate if you are going to make the step or not. So make it easier for yourself when you are going to make the leap, or you are going to make that one step. It doesn't look like a big deal, because you are going to just work for yourself now. So make sure that you plan correctly. Make sure that when you make your decision, you are ready for pretty much. I'm not saying prepare for everything. You will never be able to prepare for everything, but make it easier for yourself when you step out from your job to work for yourself. Everything is ready, everything is laid out, the plan is ready, everything is pretty much like moving, and you just need to make that little bit of extra, like, how to say, not just a motivation, but it's a trust in yourself that you can do it and leave that job and give 100% to your business. And that's pretty much it. I don't want to make this video any longer than this, but these are my beliefs, guys. I'm not going to impose them on anyone, but if this kind of resonate with you, if this kind of something that maybe push you a little bit or give you the kick that you need to start your own business, hopefully you will take it. Because the more people leave job slavery and leave the like salary slavery, I believe it is the best for everyone, because we create more businesses, we create more ideas, we create everything new, and we create more opportunities for other people to work as well, instead of just being stuck in a big company that does not care about us anyway. I hope this video adds a little bit as well of value for you. And if you like this video, please do like, subscribe, share if you want to share, whatever it is. In any case, I will see you in the next video.